Can a total noob learn Dota's hardest heroes? Well, let's find out. Dota has heroes in all different shapes, sizes, and of course, skill levels. And because I only just started playing, I've spent my time trying heroes on the lower end of the skill level spectrum. But that isn't much fun, is it? I know all of you want to see me try some heroes that have a little more zest. So I came up with a brilliantly horrible idea. I challenged, or should I say tortured myself, to try and learn 3 of Dota's hardest heroes in only 5 games. An attempt to answer the question, can a total noob learn Dota's hardest heroes? And the first hero up in this challenge was none other than Invoker. He was requested so many times by you guys down in the comments that he had to be the first one up to bat. The only thing I knew about Invoker before this challenge was that he had 10 abilities. I didn't know what those abilities were or how they were even used. And I decided to keep it that way for my first Invoker game, going in completely blind.
This is gonna be, oh Jesus, this could be very bad.
This game basically consisted of me mashing my keyboard, trying to get a handle on how this guy worked.
Combines the prop, okay, hold on, let me take this. What happens if I hit this? E,
30 seconds
E,
to battle.
R, E, oh, whoa, and I have a spell? Now I can use this, Sunstrike. Okay. So by clicking these buttons and hitting this, I get to make spells? I think. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. Oh, I understand. So you have to like know the combos to create the spells. I see. I see. Okay, so we're just gonna try creating as many different random spells as we can. That's the goal of this game.
After figuring out how to activate Invoker's 10 abilities, I kinda just started throwing everything at my opponents to see if I could do any damage or get a kill.
We're doing that. We're gonna get our other spell here. The other spell that keeps stunning you. We're gonna get this as well. To get our EMP blast. Oh, we're actually gonna use it on this guy right here.
Dire structures are fortified.
And then we're gonna get our Sunstrike. We're gonna put our Sunstrike down and blow this guy. You jumped away!
And, that strategy didn't go so well.
Oh my god. It's a rough go, boys.
The problem was, I still didn't really know anything about Invoker's abilities or how to properly use them. And that had to change.
Dire victory.
GG. Okay, Invoker's a bit hard, guys. There's a bit going on there.
So after that first game, I took the time to learn about each of Invoker's 10 abilities more in depth. In some ways though, learning about all these spells and trying to memorize how to use them kind of hindered me more than helped me, because games 2, 3, and 4 were a complete mess. The main issue I was experiencing is that I had no pattern or order for how to use my 10 abilities.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys. I have no idea. I'm so lost. This hero sucks. Actually, no. I suck. That's the better way to put it.
I just spam everything I could and hope something would line up. And it basically never did.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
I knew that for this last Invoker game, I needed to know more than just Invoker's abilities and come up with a bit of a strategy.
What the Get me out. I don't want to play anymore. Get me out. End the game. Just end it. Just get it over with. Oh, what am I gonna do?
So I went back to the drawing board and watched a bunch of Invoker educational content that really simplified his gameplay loop for me. I now knew I needed to focus on the Quas and Wex orbs at the start of the game, and not put points into Exhort, limiting the number of spells I had to worry about. I also had an idea of how to engage fights and land my combos, thanks to this invocation minigame that showed me and let me practice some of Invoker's bread and butter combos. So I headed into game 5 as Invoker much more prepared, and man did it pay off.
Okay, game 5, Invoker, hiya. Please, Dota gods, be on my side.
Now that I was heading into fights with a plan and prepared with my abilities and orbs in the right order, Invoker felt like a completely different hero.
Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. Holy shit, we're doing it. Okay, this is so big. Oh my god.
Instead of a button masher, I realized he's a very tactical, flexible hero who can absolutely blow people up when mastered.
Meteor, go. Putting down the Sunstrike. Should be dead here. I got it. I got this boy figured out.
I can proudly say I went from not even knowing how to cast any abilities to legitimately carrying and winning on Invoker
Hey, yes.
in just 5 games.
Oh my.
Radiant victory.
Yes. Oh my god, the relief.
I can't be as proud of my performance on the next hero in this challenge though, and that hero is Meepo. This little rat, or should I say rats, was an absolute roller coaster to learn. I decided to do a quick look at his abilities before game 1, which kind of made sense, and then proceeded to queue up for a round of all pick.
Hey, what's cooking? Hey, what's cooking?
Oh, he sounds yucky. What does this guy look like? Ooh. Oh god, he looks like a little goblin.
The beginning of the game was okay.
Oh shit.
Hold still.
Okay, I'm going.
See ya.
Got him.
But then the clones started spawning in, and it was just over for me and my sanity.
Oh god. Okay, I've got 3 now. Okay. 3 Meepos. 2 more than I need.
Meepo is one of those heroes where the longer the game goes, the harder he becomes.
Stop running away. What are you doing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Save him.
Because you got more and more of his little Meepos to manage. It kind of feels like you're playing StarCraft in a MOBA.
Oh, get out of there. Go, run, 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 run. No, 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 no. Eat. Run. No, run. 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 Get away. Fuck.
The real big hurdle for me was how when one Meepo died,
we're going here.
they all died. So if you weren't perfectly managing every member of your little horde, it was game over.
Okay, so now I've got all my Meepos here, but we need to fucking run. No.
Thankfully, there was this great video by Meeposki, which I'll have linked down in the description, that showed me how to set up my key bindings for commanding certain Meepos so I could have way more control while farming and fighting. And it worked. Sort of. My farming got a lot better, and I felt much more in control while beating multiple camps to a pulp at once, but my fighting was still all over the place.
Oh my god, that was so messy.
I'd be alright in the early game and get all excited when I got a solo kill or took advantage of my level 4 power spike.
Okay, big power spike here. We're going for it right now. Okay, as soon as she comes in, we're going for it. Here we go. Running her again. Come on. We're gonna chase her. We're chasing her. Yes! We did it! Oh my god, we got a solo kill.
As soon as things got later in the game though, there was more CC, more damage, and more Meepos I needed to track. I just couldn't keep up with all of them, and one of my Meepos would always get their gold teeth knocked in.
No, 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 no. No, 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 you straggler! Get back here!
I still made the effort to learn Meepo's combos like chain rooting, blink poofing,
Okay, here we go. There we go.
and Meepo throwing,
Throw yourself. Get it? Nice.
but I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that I still felt completely hopeless on this guy after 5 games.
What the fuck? I can't even hit my Q, man.
So after a final loss on game 5 while playing Meepo, I knew I had to move on.
I tried my best. I really did. It just felt like I was getting progressively worse as the Meepo games went on.
After trying 2 of Dota's hardest heroes, we had successfully learned one and fell short with the other. And thankfully, I had one last hero teed up to break the tie. And that hero was Tinker. After doing a quick scan of his abilities,
Okay, so I've got a laser, I've got a missile, I've got a barrier, a teleport, and a complete reset on cooldowns. What? How does this work together? What the fuck?
I hopped into my first Tinker match.
Here we go. Here I am.
I remember that while I was playing this first game, I was really struggling to figure out how the hell his kit worked.
I'm dead. It feels like he does nothing.
This kit confusion didn't do me any favors in the performance department, and my team and I didn't stand a chance.
No, no, no. I can't say I was expecting any sort of a different result, but even for my standards, that was pretty poor.
After that loss, some much needed Tinker research began, and the hero started making a lot more sense. It became clear to me that Tinker was all about using his teleport to power farm and maximize map movement, while using his ultimate to reset all of his abilities and burst down enemies. There was just a lot of sequencing and timing that went into pulling this loop off correctly.
So he teleports, he blink daggers to get the thing, he then channels it, gets his blink dagger back, does it again, channels his thing, gets his blink dagger back, and he's... Oh my god. I understand why this guy's so fucking hard now, and why he's so broken. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. What are you supposed to do to that?
Knowing and understanding his basic combos, though, made a huge difference in my second game, and it led to me getting my first Tinker solo kill.
Got him! Yes! Oh, I actually got a kill with him.
I was even able to propel that lead into a few more kills.
Now we're gonna reset our abilities. We're gonna blink dagger in. We're gonna Q. Got that guy.
And eventually a win on game 2.
Well, that game went a lot better than the first one. I'm 7-1.
But that success was pretty short-lived, because in games 3 and 4, I struggled really hard. The biggest barrier for me was Tinker's farming.
Wait, what?
He had this weird loop where you kill a couple camps, run out of mana, teleport back to base, refresh your teleport, and then rinse and repeat. It was fine for me to do. I was just very, very slow at it and constantly falling behind. And Tinker's first item was very expensive, so it felt like I could never get fully online in time to do any meaningful damage.
I think my basic attacks do more damage than my abilities at this point.
So for game 5, I needed to find a way to have a bigger impact on Tinker earlier in the game, so I wouldn't feel so trapped farming. I discovered this video by Dota, which I'll have linked down in the description below, that showed me if I build this particular item called Phylactery first, I'll be able to still do an insane amount of burst damage with Tinker much earlier on in the game.
What? What? Oh my god. Okay, we're trying this item. We're gonna see what happens.
And holy shit, it made a difference. Now, instead of having to wait 30 minutes to do any meaningful damage, I was able to pull off Tinker's laser missile combo in half the time, coming online at about 15 minutes.
Come on. Come on. Come on. That should be enough. Yes. Nice. Okay. This game's going so much better.
I did still lose the game, as there were 2 people on my team just AFK or standing in our base for about half the match, but I was extremely satisfied with how far I'd come with Tinker in just 5 games.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I essentially went from having no idea how his kit even worked to pulling off some pretty fun combos and lighting up some heroes.
Okay, I'm doing this. Now I blink, and I do this. Yes! Oh my god, we're actually getting this.
With that final Tinker game now behind us and this crazy challenge completed, it was time to answer the question we asked at the beginning of this video. Can a total noob learn Dota's hardest heroes? Yes, Meepo still has a long way to go and will haunt me for quite some time.
Oh no. No. I'm sorry. Ah!
But overall, I think this challenge went surprisingly well, and I do believe that with time, practice, and patience, it is possible for a noob to learn Dota's hardest heroes.
Oh my god. Yes! Yes!
It just might take a little longer than 5 games. But as always, what's more important to me is what all of you, the community, thought about this challenge. Was I crazy to even attempt this? Was there an insanely hard hero I missed out on in this video? Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I absolutely love reading all your comments, and you guys went absolutely insane on the last video, so thank you all so much. I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you want to watch part 1 of my Learning Dota series where I compared Dota to my normal game, League of Legends, be sure to click on the video on screen right now.